Okay, so my name is Lexus, and this is Dr. Kusko. We're going to be talking about vegetarianism. So what do you mean by vegetarianism?
I think that vegetarianism is the deliberate decision to not eat animals, right? To not eat meat. So, yeah, a choice, a lifestyle choice that I'm not going to eat meat.
Okay, what are some popular moral viewpoints about the topic?
Okay, so I think that there are two kind of opposing perspectives, two opposing moral perspectives about vegetarianism. And on the one hand, there are vegetarians that decide to be vegetarians based on this moral perspective that animals are sentient beings that have consciousness and cognition, and because of that, they will not harm them, right, or eat them. And then on this side, I think the other popular, probably more conventional perspective, especially in the United States, is that animals' purpose is to be eaten, is to be consumed by humans who are at the top of the food chain. And we breed cattle and pigs and chickens specifically for this designed purpose, which is to be eaten. So I think that you're, in this camp or you're in this camp, and vegetarian, not a vegetarian.
And why do you think that?
Why do I think that is? Or
Yeah, why do you think that is?
Because both sides?
Yeah.
Well, I think that just, we have that freedom to choose. Individuals are given a lot of agency. We're given a lot of agency as Americans, a lot of choice. We have that luxury to not eat meat or to eat meat, which is, very fortunate because many people throughout the world don't have a choice, right? So we get to grapple with these sort of moral situations, and are animals sentient or are they not? What is their purpose? What is their purpose within society? What are humans doing to animals, to the environment? There's an environmental component to this, definitely, of the toll on land, right, that it takes to raise animals, especially in those huge corporate farms that animals are raised in, where pigs are eating off their own tails and chickens are, it's bad, right? Because they're so crowded. And I think there's a movement toward fixing that, right? Like homegrown, small, intensive farming. So I think that it's a unique American thing that we get to, engage with these decisions that we get to make about what we eat.
Okay. Can you come up with a general principle to support that?
I can, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so my general principle is, I think that if you believe that animals are sentient beings and that no harm be done to sentient beings, then you're morally obligated to be a vegetarian. Or, in the same vein, if you believe that animals are sentient beings and no harm be done to sentient beings, it is morally wrong to not be a vegetarian, right? It's morally wrong to eat meat. And I think a lot of people, vegans especially, vegans and vegetarians, would use a principle like that to justify why they eat what they eat.
Okay, that is the end of our interview. Thank you so much.